on a bit. I swear I need to get a picture to put right here. Hello, people. I'm live. It says I'm live. I think I'm driving through a black hole right now, so I'm probably buffering. I figured out how to turn the 5G off, and it just goes to the LTE, which I've been told is 4G. So we'll see. I just wanted to pop on live real quick. I'm not going to sit here and wait, because I figure most people will probably watch this on the replay, and I don't want to linger. I'm on my way over. I'm going to run into Michael's, and I want to grab a few things. I'm working on decoupaging some seashells. I'm trying to make them into some things and gathering some ideas, watching some videos on what I can do with them. To pass those on to other people, as things they could purchase, some pretties. Trying to make them a little bit unique, different, and we'll see how they turn out. So I'm on my way to Michael's to do that. Finally feel like I can breathe, guys. Oh my gosh, this month has been a whirlwind. Wow. I never wish away time. I really don't. But I am so glad I'm on this end of this month. Shoo! Oh, let me pull this up real quick. Here's some geese. And their babies. Don't look at my windshield. It's so filthy. Look at them. Oh, they're so sweet. All right, I'm going to put them back down because I'm driving. I got to put you back down. But yeah, this month has just been so crazy. Ethan's done with school, so he's officially a 5th grader. Yay! I'm so proud of him. We switched him out of public schools for so many reasons. We finally made the change, and it was bittersweet because the school we pulled him out of for so many years, our boys, we lived in the same house, the same neighborhood for much of the time we've been married, and so our boys went to the same elementary school that Ethan was in, and wow, I'm still zoomed in. Sorry. And so the school, had some sentimental value to us. It's been a good school for us, but with tides changing and public policies, and I won't get into all of that. We can afford it now. So, while it is a huge sacrifice financially, we just made the decision to pull him out, and it's been an amazingly positive experience for us. We love the school he's in. The teacher he had was perfect for him. Just absolutely amazing. Everything has just been good. I could go on and on. I could do an entire live on the benefits that he's found in this school, and so I won't bore you with that. But so he's now a 5th grader, and we just moved Brandon into, my oldest, into his first apartment. He's got his roommate, and that's just, boys are so different from girls. Man, wow. I don't want to do generalizations, but my boys are different from girls. So it's funny how they can just move into an apartment. They don't need living room furniture. We can crash on the floor, whatever. And I'm like, yeah, you do need living room furniture. I ended up finding them a couch, and my husband ended up snuggling out a free chair too. But the couch was free, the chair was free. People were moving, so they just wanted to get rid of it. It's a really nice couch and a really nice chair for free. So, hey, they ended up with that. And, Brandon's like, I can sleep on an air mattress for now. It's no big deal. No, son. It's like, whatever. When I moved out, I was very particular about my bedroom and what I wanted to sleep on. And yeah, it's just such a different world. But so we got that done yesterday, and bless his little heart, I just love him. He's just still so naive to the world. he reminds me of me in a lot of ways. But yeah, and you know, Carson's birthday was this month, and then we had 6 graduates this month. You talk about giving out money. So not only were we, helping with Brandon and his expenses and getting into this apartment, because the kid's a college student, right? He's still in college, and he's in field school right now, and I'll tell you about that in a minute, because that's really cool. I'm finding out new details about that. But these, and I'm not complaining. Oh my goodness, in this world we live in, so many bad things going on. I celebrate the graduates. I really do. But it was expensive. So we had my best friend's sons who graduated with their bachelors, and then my nieces, one of my nieces, they're twins. One is getting ready to go to Duke University Hospital, and she's going to be teaching. She's going to be working in the pediatric cardiac intensive care unit. So anyone under the age of 18 who has heart issues, severe heart issues, who are in need of the intensive care unit, that is the unit she is going to be working with. So that's where she's heading now. My other niece, who is her twin, ended up graduating with 2 bachelor's degrees and a master's in education. One bachelor's was in religious studies, the other one a bachelor's in history, and a major in education. So yeah, so she in 4 years she was able to accomplish all of that. Absolutely amazing. I'm very proud of all these kids, all of them. They've worked hard. And then my niece and nephew, two of my sister's kids, they both graduated with honors from high school. So one is they're both going on to universities here in our state. So pretty proud of them too. They've both graduated, National Honor Society graduates, and amazing kids. So the future is not as bleak as we may think, and this generation of kids are not as worthless and trite and give me everything for free as a lot of people will make you think they are. There are still good, wonderful young people in this world who are hardworking and believe and have good work ethics and know that they want to work for what they achieve. So I want you to be encouraged by that, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. If you're feeling like all is lost, it's not. But anyways, yeah, so that's been my month. And then my husband and I had an anniversary that kind of just got swallowed up by all of these other things going on. Yeah, so I'm finally at a place where I feel like I can breathe now and maybe celebrate my 1,000 subs. I'm, still planning on doing that. That'll be sometime in June. And because my house has been a storage unit for the past few weeks. My son getting out of the dorm and having to store things at my house, and us finally getting that cleaned out. But in the middle of all of that, we also want to purge a lot of the things that we have in our home. And if you ever had a young adult move out of your house, they still leave things behind. So I have my job cut out for me. Let's just say that. I have to go through a lot of stuff. But anyways, I just kind of wanted to check in with everybody. I don't know who's here. I don't know who's listening to me rattle on and on and on. What else was I going to say? Oh, field school. Field school is really cool. They actually have discovered what the remains of what was a Native American or Indian grounds. I'm guessing it was a village at one point, in history here in Virginia. The land that they found it on is owned by Ward Burton, and if you're a NASCAR fan, you know the Burton family, and they are here. They're from Virginia, and Ward used to race. He and his brother Jeff, and I think it's Jeff's son Jeb, he races now. But Ward Burton and his wife owned the land that this newly discovered things are on, and so the state of Virginia gave them a grant in order, since it's highly historical. They gave them a grant to work the land and have this unit of kids, and I think there's probably about 13 or 14 of them from the university where my son goes, who are there, and they're actually digging and sifting through all of this stuff like archaeologists do. They're learning the process, and they're going through everything. They're identifying things and tagging it and cataloging it. They just got finished with week 1. I think they've got at least 3 more weeks there that they're doing, and Ward's been out there with them, and so yeah, it's just kind of an exciting thing for him that he's doing, and to hear about it and hear him talk about it and how excited he is about it is really cool. So, but yep, that's what we've got going on, and it was nice yesterday having all of my boys, because we were all together, and my middle son Carson went with us to help move his older brother into his apartment, and so that was really neat. I made them ride together in the same car. So they're just shy of 3 years apart, and they're kind of finding their way now as young adults, and I'm looking forward to the day where they're good friends again, because they're like I said, they're still finding their way. They're finding their own identities, and they don't really talk much right now. So, I'm kind of praying over that, and I know that one day they will come back together. I mean, they're still friends. They still interact when they're together. You know how it is. But anyways. All right, so I will show you. I'm at Michael's. So I am going to run in here and get the supplies that I need. I don't really need much, but I'm probably going to browse more than buy. I haven't been in Michael's in a while. Let's see if they have any Christmas things. So I'm going to end the live, guys. And if you haven't given the video a thumbs up yet, I would really appreciate it if you did, and share it out and all that. And if you don't want to share it out, you don't have to. It's okay. But if you would give it a thumbs up, I'd really appreciate it. It helps get the video noticed. You all know the rigmarole and all that jazz. I really appreciate it. And you guys, thank you so much. Stay tuned. As soon as I pick out the date for my live sale, my next live sale, I'm going to have a couple of giveaways and all that at the live sale this time. I promise I will. I know I said that for the last one, but yeah, I neglected that, and I completely forgot about it. There's no excuse for it. So I'm not going to make it up. I'm not going to make up excuses. I'll make it up to you guys in my next live, I promise. I'll throw an extra giveaway in there. I already have a couple of giveaways set aside, a couple of products set aside, so I will do an extra one at my next live to make it up. But yeah, so Thursday, my husband and I are going back to the Eastern Shore, and we're taking Ethan, kind of as an anniversary. Congratulations for completing the 4th grade so successfully. All A's and B's my little guy did, and he was disappointed because he didn't get straight A's. This is the first time in his life he didn't get straight A's, but I am pleased and proud because it was a big transition for him. So anyways, I'm going to let you guys go this time. I appreciate you being here, and I will talk to you guys soon. Keep being kind to each other, guys. There is way too much meanness in this world. Bye, everybody.